Welcome back to another video with Spencer Studios. We are back, and today we have the amazing figure that we said we would be going over after my last video of Leatherface. Here we have NECA Halloween 2 Michael Myers. And I gotta say, this is a really good figure. I am putting it definitely on the top of one of my top 5 favorite Halloween figures. Not just Halloween, NECA figures too. This is a really cool one, and it was pretty cheap from Big Bad Toy Store. It was about $30, so if you want it, go grab it. And I just gotta say, this is an awesome figure. You might be wondering, Spencer, why is Michael Myers holding a different knife? Well, there was some difficulties, and I will tell you why. But right here, we'll go with the box, and then we'll go with the figure right after. So let's hop right in, and I'm gonna say one thing before. From now on till Halloween this year, I will be posting a clue of what my costume will be. And if you can guess what the costume is, that'd be great, and I will do a special video of one of your choices of a figure that I own. I promise you that. So if you guess what the costume is, I will do a video. I will be posting different clues throughout all the videos that I am posting, probably an emoji or maybe just something like a sentence or what's it? Sort of like maybe someone that's something said or something like that. So I hope that you can guess it just in time, because this will be really cool. So we'll get right into this, and I hope you all enjoy. As we always do it, we're going to start off with the box right here. As we know, like from most of the figures I buy from NECA, all of the boxes are just a straight cardboard box with a flap over that shows the inside of what it can be. So as we see right here, it's Halloween 2. With the title up here, which is amazing. It reminds me of Halloween. I love this movie, and I especially like the head sculpts that are in this set. And I will show you why I like them so much. So as we see here, it's the pumpkin with the skull inside. And it's the ultimate Michael Myers figure, as it always says with all the different Michael Myers. Right over here on the side, it's the same title with the same picture. Also from NECA and Real Toys right there. Also, on the back, which normally shows all the different pictures, as we see, it's all different poses of Michael, Halloween 2. Let's read it right here. While Sheriff Brackett and Dr. Loomis hunt for Michael Myers, a traumatized Lori is rushed to the hospital, and the serial killer is not far behind her. And that's pretty creepy, but it's also pretty cool. As we see here, it's all the different accessories and different poses that you could see of Michael. I saw these different poses when I was purchasing it from all the pictures of Big Bad Toy Store. And as we see on the side here, same thing, as we always know it. Up here is the Halloween 2. And like I forgot last time, I'm going to open the box. Here we have Michael Myers right here. Hold on, my finger's in the way. We have Michael Myers right here. It's great. And also right here is the plastic, which holds everything. In the background, as you see, it's probably a house. Maybe it's a hospital or something like that of those lines. And this is really cool. At the bottom, all the different directors and everything like that, and the NECA Real Toys and the numbers, all that stuff, the barcode, and that's really cool. I do like this box a lot. It's in the bin of my collection boxes, and that's really cool. So we will hop right into the figure. So as we see right here is the figure of Michael Myers from Halloween 2. This is really cool and also really detailed, and I gotta say, it's damaged, not in the way because it came damaged. I mean, the detail on this makes it look like it's damaged, which is actually a really good thing. As we see right here is the average Michael Myers head, which is the white mask that is used with the hair in the back. As you can see, maybe very closely in the back right there, it's Michael Myers with his eyes, which is really cool. It looks like they're just like looking at you, and the mask right there. It's like unlike the Halloween 2 or like Halloween 2018 or maybe Halloween Kills. It's a different type of mask. Right here is I'm pretty sure the worker's outfit or the jumpsuit, that's what it was. And it's pretty nice, very detailed. This is definitely rubber and a little bit of plastic. And as we see with the detail, there are the bullet holes, which Michael definitely got shot at. Like in the first movie, he was shot by Dr. Loomis a bunch of times. Also, with the jumpsuit, if we look in the back of the figure, as we can see, there's also more bullet holes, which is actually really cool. It makes it look like he's been damaged a lot. But he's Michael Myers, so he can really outlast anything. As we see, it's the legs down here with the jumpsuit and normal shoes that he wears. Also, it's really articulated. As we see right here, the normal arms and the normal hands, unlike the Halloween 2018 or Halloween Kills, they're definitely not as dirty, they're more clean. And same with this hand, I always realize with the Michael Myers hands, when it comes to the the left hand, it's more open, and on the other side, it's definitely closed for holding another weapon. That's really cool. We'll hop into the articulation right here. As we see right here with the mask right here, it can look about probably all 360 probably, but I'm not going to test it because you got to be careful. Same with the other side. If you can see right there, it's a little bit, but there's some blood right there. That's really cool. The mask itself, it can look up about that much, down about that much, was actually really a good improvement. Can tilt side to side and look side to side, which is really cool. It's on a ball joint. As we see with the arms right here, the arms can most definitely move as much as I can show you. The arms have appendages, and so they can move as well. Same with the hands, can move very well. Hold on, right here, as you can see. And as like for a normal jumpsuit, this Michael Myers has more wrinkles in it, which is really cool. Michael Myers, the hand can move, and all the different things that Michael Myers can normally do, his hands can most definitely move. Just got to be careful because the ball joints on the hands are very tiny. Also, the arms can move, like I showed, with both hands. Also, right here with the legs, they can move about that much back. And when it normally comes to, I'm pretty sure, like normal Halloween figures or maybe just some other figures, the calf area doesn't really tend to move that well. You just need to get it to go a little bit, and you need to put some force into it. Also, right here is the shoe that is normally worn by Michael Myers. It can move a lot. Just gotta be careful, make sure it doesn't pop off, obviously. But that's really cool. I really like the detail on this one. And this is really cool, like that. And we'll get into the accessories. We'll start with that first. I'll explain why I changed the knife. But yeah, that's awesome. We'll start off with the weapons right here. So we're gonna go from this side all the way to this side. So you might be asking, Spencer, why is the knife, it seems normal, why did you change it? Well, that's why. I took it out of the box and I tried to put it into a certain hand, but I remembered that it came with other hands, and that's really dangerous because it's very cheap plastic, so it can easily break off. You could try super gluing it back on, it's just not going to look the same. The blade on this is just like, it's a normal carving knife, which is also what Michael Myers used back then. As we can see right here, it's the handle. Not a lot of details, just the brown handle. But I feel so bad for this knife. I really like this one. It was really cool. I was really looking forward to it. And plus, it's a knife. But if something like this ever happens to you, what I did was I normally have a ton of other Michael Myers knives because big Michael Myers fan. So I just took another one and I gave it to Michael and to try to resemble it as much as possible, which was the Halloween Kills knife, the brown one. So as we see right here, I'm pretty sure if I can get it, it's a scalpel. Michael Myers uses a scalpel because it's a sharp weapon. He likes to use all types of weapons. So as we see, it's a little bit right there. It's the scalpel, which is used to cut things. I don't know if it's this side or this side, but this looks like the sharper side, so I'm not really sure. It's the handle right there. It's nice silver material, so it's nice, and it looks good too. Really detailed, especially for that, for a small type of weapon like that. One of my favorite and most exotic different weapons here is the syringe right here, which is really cool. It comes with serum. Obviously, right here, it's the needle. It's not that, it is pointy, but it won't hurt you, obviously. This syringe, it would be really cool if it could go like out and in. That'd be awesome. But it looks like an actual syringe, and that's really cool. I really like that a lot. As we see, it's the different numbers right there. That's really cool. And obviously, you probably could tell what Michael Myers uses this for. It's for the poison, or probably something like that he uses, a deadly toxin, something like that. So as we see, finally, another hammer, which I was looking forward to because I always need another one. This is a good looking hammer. I did have a hammer from the Halloween 2018 Michael Myers. That one was... very tiny and doesn't really look that good. I mean, it is dirty, But there's also another one for the Good Guys Chucky doll, but I tend to like this one the most. It looks a lot like a really good hammer, an old-fashioned one, with the wooden handle right there. That's really cool. And as if you can see, there's a lot of detail right there. So there's the hammer right there, and that's really cool. So I really like these weapons. We'll actually go into the accessories, and then we'll go into the head sculpts best for last. So let's move on. Moving on, here is the only accessory that it really came with. It's the pumpkin head. And you might be thinking, it looks like a normal pumpkin. What's so important with that? Well, if you open it up, there's a little skeleton, a little skull inside. And I find that to be really cool. That's awesome. And great detail and really good illusion too. And even on the inside of the pumpkin, it still has detail. But the skull even has detail too, which is really cool. So if you close it, as you can see, it's the normal pumpkin. And I like that a lot. That's actually really cool. Fun fact, if you do watch, I'm pretty sure Halloween 2018, you can see that Michael Myers, his head and his knife are shown within the pumpkin, which is floating around. I do have the 2018 pumpkin, which can light up. It's not working right now. I still have it. Still have all the other figures that I had, but this is really cool. I like this pumpkin a lot more than the last one because it's more detailed in my opinion. It's really cool. I just love the effect where the skull comes out and it sort of looks like it's like angry smiling at you. That's really cool. I like that a lot. So let's move right into the heads, and that will be the end. Here we have the two head sculpts right here, which are really cool. I tend to actually prefer this head sculpt more than any of the other ones. This one's really cool. I find this one to be cool. So we'll hop right into it. And I forgot to mention that it also came with some hands. We'll go into those as well. So let's start off with the blood eyes. So as you can remember, if in Halloween 2, Michael Myers gets shot in the eyes with the revolver. And as you can see, there is just blood coming down from his eyes. It makes it look like he's crying, but Michael Myers doesn't cry. He's better than that. It's all blood, and that's really cool. I love the effect. If a child, like a smaller child, were trying to buy this, I'd suggest maybe not, because of the effect. There's more gore in this than a lot of the other Michael Myers sets, which is really cool. So here we have, it's the other head sculpt on the bottom is the hole, and is number 3, the number 3 head, because all the different head sculpts, not just with Halloween, it comes with every other ones, they're all the different numbered head sculpts. But as you can tell, I'm pretty sure for Leatherface, it came with a second head sculpt, which was the old lady. So let's move on to the other one, which I actually do not prefer. Like I said, with the Pennywise head sculpts, there are a few of them that I do not like at all, like the sideways hair, but this one is one of those ones as well. I do not like it. I don't really get it as well, too. It's just a white head. At least they could have put something else in there. This one's alright. As you can see, the eyes are in there. If you can look just a little bit, maybe if it's in there. But it's the white head right there. It's just normal white. A little bit more white than the other one, as you can tell. But this one has yellow sort of hair. It looks very weird. Also, with the back of the heads, I'm pretty sure it's the lining with the mask. And I find that's really cool because it resembles a lot. It makes it look like it's an actual mask, which is really cool. I'm just going to go in with the hand sculpts right here. So I'm pretty sure these are both, no, they're not actually. So it tends that this one is for the left hand sculpt, and this one's for the other ones. I'm pretty sure this works with only the scalpel, this one right here, and this one works with probably the syringe or maybe even the hammer. I'm not a big fan of closed fist hands, but they do help a lot more. As you can see, this looks a lot like the hand sculpt from the 2018. It's just the open hand, which is really good because it makes it look like he's grabbing something. But I use the other one because it makes it look like when he's crying, he's sort of, not crying when he got shot in the eyes, he has the hands on his eyes, so it makes it look like that. I like the other hand sculpt more, but this is alright. It's veiny, and there's still a ton of detail. If you could see in there, there's still a ton of detail. But that's really cool. I always love the detail of NECA toys, and that's all the accessories. So we'll head right in. to the conclusion. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I will be posting the clue down below. If you do know what the clue is, because I've probably told you, please do not spoil. It's going to be a great costume, and I'll start with the first clue now. It's a horror costume. I already purchased one of the items today, and I just hope you all enjoy the video. So please stay tuned for more videos. I'm pretty sure the next one might be NECA Nightmare on Elm Street #2, or maybe just something else. I'll decide. Maybe, probably the NECA Chucky. Maybe that one is a little bit better. I have a ton that I have to get through the best, obviously. So hope you all enjoyed, and please stay tuned, and please take care.